Normally, I'd have to lube my backside up real good when I'm getting ready to review a Fortnite item shop because you know you're in for a shafting, especially recently. But this one, I got a feeling it ain't too bad. We got a brand new skin, first of all, Miyako. Japanese vibes off this one. There's a lot of Japanese stuff in this item shop. Well, there's one more thing. We'll get to it. We got Miyako here. First of all, I don't know if it's 2020, but we're wearing the mask. The mask is back. I think they do that in Asia. They like to wear the mask. They want to get other people sick. Maybe we should adopt it, but then I'm too selfish. I don't care if other people get sick. That's my toxic trait. The kids say that nowadays. They say it's a toxic trait. We got the Remembrance Scroll and the Ink of the Dead. So I get the vibe that this is something to do with like Japanese funerals. I'd love to go to Japan. Got a sick culture over there. They're up to all sorts. I love it. I love the Japanese. I want to get over there. Ladies and gentlemen, I found him. I discovered Bigfoot. I found him. It was in the Fortnite item shop all along. The Japanese skin, by the way, is only 800, and you get the whole bundle for 1,100. That will probably be my pick of the day because I think it is a good bargain, although we have got some cooler skins in. Bigfoot is great, a little bit dated. I wish they'd update fellas like this. You know, it really does. It's not good. And his feet are small. I think that bothers me more than anything. Bigfoot should have big feet. That goes without saying. I think that's just common sense. Brilliant striker. More like brilliant garbage. Get it in the bin. Not all jokes are great. You know what I mean? We got Krabby. I think this one will do quite well. It won't be the best selling emote though. Icy Wind actually works really cool with this Superman skin. I'm pretty sure his Fortress of Solitude is in Antarctica. Is that right? We'll say it is. Why not? Who's going to challenge me? Mecha Team Shadow is a great skin. Take a look at that. Get to the chopper. That's Arnold. Well, I'm not going to say his surname because I always say it wrong and it'll get cancelled. But Arnold Schwarzer is his name. And I'm scared to say the last bit. Okay, because it's a scary world we live in. Okay, Ocean's Glow. Where you going? Don't hitchhike. You will be picked up by someone who will do very, very bad things to you with a knife. Maybe not a knife, but it won't go well. Just get the bus. Buses are too expensive nowadays. Delirium is the state I'm currently in. Trench Raider, but then, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember, like, it was a few years ago, maybe it was longer than that, that, like, either hundreds of thousands or millions of people agreed, I think through Facebook, that they were all going to Naruto run or anime run, whatever you call this, into Area 51. And then it went, and then like 40 people actually turned up. And then you got like the Area 51 like soldiers there, just like, yeah. And it did one like little ceremonial run. It was just a bit sad. And there was probably no deodorant to be seen anywhere. Crocs are back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to put some fuzzy pink Crocs on your Fortnite skin, I don't know what's wrong with you, but maybe it can be cured through medication, so I'd suggest speaking to a doctor. You can put these in sport mode, of course. At least these ones are kind of like goofy and ugly enough that they've got something going on. I can't fathom for a second who's going to get these ones. Like, I don't know, like, they've got kind of like those beads on. Do you know these beads? You remember the Hulk in like a Thor Ragnarok, and he's wearing those beads? They're Hulk beads. Again, you can put those in sport mode as well if you want to, for whatever reason. We still got the KFC dunks in there. They're a KFC bucket, right? And I like that. I like that about the trainers. What's wrong with that? The no sweat tab, by the way, sick of the no sweat tab. I don't want to see it. I know why we see it, because there's a bunch of sweaty little kids out there that want to wear the sweat skins. I don't even necessarily consider all of these sweat skins. Like, is Monks a sweat skin? I don't think so. But the tab is there. Victory Vibes is still the same as it was yesterday. We should get an update to the summer shop tomorrow, which is, cool. This is a weird one. I don't think anyone was expecting this. The Nanite Buzzsaw has been added to the Fortnite item shop almost a week after the Engineer was, and now she's got a bundle for 2,000. So you can get the Engineer skin for 1,500, the Nanite Booster back bling for 300, and then the Nanite Buzzsaw, which, to be honest, it is a pretty gosh dang cool what's it called? A pickaxe. So you can pick that up. By the way, you know what else you should do just before we see some more things? If you're watching this video and you don't use creator code BBAD, you're stealing from it. No, you're not stealing from me. You're a good guy. But I'd really appreciate it if next time you're in the shop, you just pop in BBAD. Don't cost you a penny. Helps me a ton. And you don't have to wait till you're buying something. You just, next time you're on Fortnite, just hop in there. BBAD search stays in there for 2 weeks. And like I say, literally costs you nothing. Those billionaires over at Epic, they just give me a little bit of their profits. So it's amazing all round. So thank you very much. Bloodsport. Now, this is probably the coolest skin in the shop today. Certainly that's come in. 1,500. I'm hoping we see more of this character because that's such a cool aesthetic. Obviously, he's got the Starro specimen there as well. Little mouse. I never noticed the little mouse on there. Look at him. Is that a mouse or a hamster? Leave me a comment. Comments in the below section. Is this a mouse or a hamster? That's how I know if you've really watched the video. If you tell me whether this is a hamster or a mouse, and then I'll know, like, okay, that's a guy who's watched the videos. Not just skip to the end, see if I say anything. That's how I know. Probably no one. Probably get about 7 views. But we'll see. The Argos saber. I worked at Argos once, many moons ago. You used to have to fill out a little bit of paper. You get a little Argos pencil or pen, and then it was a pen back in my day. Now it's a woke pencil, I believe. Now it's all digital. Yeah, world's gone mad. Woke nonsense. But then you get your item. That would be me getting it from the back for you. I was a great salesman as well of Argos Product Care. But there was too many forms to fill out, so I never did it. I digress. As we go further down, Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. My question is, yeah, this is a cool car. Fast and Furious collaboration as well. I don't know what part of it is the Fast and Furious collaboration. Like, it's just like, is this part specifically? Is that the one that's in? Because I assume these cars just exist. Alameda Twin, maybe that's it. Who knows? But I will say, I think it's kind of lame of Fortnite. It's not kind of lame. It's very lame. It's very lame. It's carby lame that they haven't fixed the Mustang yet. We've just had a big update. We had like 8 hours of downtime. Fix the car that you sold everybody. And I know you can get a free refund for it. And I don't know how many people know that, but you can get a free refund for the Mustang if you bought it. They've kind of tweeted about it, but I wonder how many people are actually aware that you can get a refund without using one of your tokens for that car, which for some reason they seem to not be bothered to fix. But the, I'm just on a rant there, but the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger does look pretty gosh dang cool. And as we go down, now there is going to be, this is either very good news or very bad news for a lot of people. We are getting a starter pack again soon. And let me tell you folks, the starter pack that's returning is Yellow Jacket. I believe this has been, and it's against the terms and conditions to do this, but I believe this has been being sold for over like $1,000 on like third-party websites if you've got the Yellow Jacket skin. It's now going to be returned into the item shop and you'll be able to get it for like £4. So that is that's a kick in the teeth to some people, but it goes to show you that your digital items are not worth anything. None of these are rare. Fortnite could disappear tomorrow. And they could bring anything back. Even if the stuff they've told you that is exclusive, I'm sure there's something in terms and conditions that they could bring back at any point. You know what I mean? I'm sure they'll find a way. Renegade Raider came back. Remember that. So don't get too attached to anything thinking it's rare. Buy it because you like it and you think it's cool. That's the reason to buy something. Anyway, I love you all. If you want more of these, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment because that's the only thing that's going to keep these going. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 as I record this, as a matter of fact. So let me know. And yeah, I love you guys. And please use creator code BBAD. Be bad, folks. Be bad.